Clear out of here soon. I'm almost finished. Okay. So, I recently joined up on the YouTubers Discord server. And yes, I am using YouTube Analytics in order to see how my content's performing over time. It's now getting to the point where it's actually interesting to look at. Not the content, but the actual analytics of it. So the other day, I felt that I had said some interesting things during this live stream. Okay, fine. You know what? Let me try bringing that into Premiere and just playing around with it a little bit, making some cuts. I started cutting, editing, and time flies when you're doing it, right? But then I came across the same issue that you just talked about earlier. To quote what you said, I can't stand the thought of taking time to produce something just to edit it and then maybe not have anyone watch it. Right, that's the key, the maybe not have anyone watch it. How do you know that the piece of content you put out into the world that you poured so much time into is actually going to get noticed by anybody? That's the $1,000,000 question. Web authorship is a very, very strange thing. After a channel has reached a certain amount of views, subscribers, then it can release pretty much anything and it will make the rounds. I'm so confused by that last comment. But up until a channel reaches that volume, the content's gotta be tight. It's gotta be good. It's gotta be... I mean, you have to start with the end in mind, right? I can tell you the videos that I made in the past on YouTube, the first ones that I ever put together were just car exhaust videos. And I think that's where a lot of guys start. But you know, there's a big difference between a video that gets 100 views versus one that gets 1,000 views versus one that gets 10,000, 100,000, 1,000,000, 10 million, 100 million. Every 10x it represents something. Something worth pondering. I mean, at that point, Kasa, you're almost talking about we're talking about like a level of fame or celebrity status, right? Like when Mia Khalifa comes on a Twitch and she immediately gets partner and she's just, you know, eating something or sucking at a video game and guys are throwing money at their screens. Like, oh, that's one thing. But I know as far as like what I'm doing now, that is during the day, just doing stuff and talking a little bit about building business and dropping little tidbits about things like personal finance. Things of that sort. That's nothing too unique, right? There are many channels that are all focused on nothing but personal finance, nothing but entrepreneurship. But for me, this whole effort, it's pretty selfish. it ties really closely in line with a goal I had some time back, which was to document everything that I did that took effort. And so long as this does not impede my productivity, I'll continue to make it a part of what I do. And one day, if I can have people helping me out with actually doing the camera work, performing edits, then I can build something even bigger. Mrs. Mac. Mrs. Mac. Your friend Mrs. Mac 716 has just started watching. Welcome, Mrs. Mac. Oh no, the sun's already down where you're at. And it's coming down over here too. I'll be clearing out of here soon. I've got a lot of things I want to do though. Like, there's a lot of shit that I just want to do for the hell of it. Just for the sake of doing the thing. You know? And then there's stuff I want to do. So some things just for entertainment value. Others to disseminate information. To provide other people with knowledge. Right? I think for content creators, from day one, the most important thing is to figure out, okay, what value can I provide to audiences? For any business, right? Any enterprise has to be able to clearly answer the question, what are we uniquely capable of offering?